Farmer Jamie from Virtual Preschool. I'm so glad that you're here today. It's our last day talking about farms, and I'm thrilled that we get to spend this morning together. Well, while we wait for all the boys and girls to join us, let's sing Bicycle from our friend Miss Nancy. I'll play the video, and you have to lay down with your feet in the air, or if you don't have room to do that, you could just pretend like your hands are turning the pedals on the bicycle. Are you ready? Here goes.
This is Bicycle from The Seasons. Make sure you're lying down on the ground for this one with your feet in the air, or you can use your hands to go around and around. I'm riding on my bicycle, I'm riding on my bicycle, I'm riding on my bicycle all around the town. I'm riding on my bicycle, I'm riding on my bicycle, riding on my bicycle all around the town. My bike goes up and down, up and down, up and down, and up and down. I'm riding on my bicycle, I'm riding on my bicycle, I'm riding on my bicycle all around the town. My bike goes fast, and my bike goes slow. Go fast again. Fast, and my bike goes slow. I'm riding on my bicycle, I'm riding on my bicycle, riding on my bicycle all around the town. My bike goes twist and turn, twist and turn, twist and turn, and twist and turn. I'm riding on my bicycle, I'm riding on my bicycle, riding on my bicycle all around the town. My bike goes in and out, in and out, in and out, and in and out. I'm riding on my bicycle, riding on my bicycle, I'm riding on my bicycle all around the town. My bike has a bell and it goes ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. My bell goes ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. My bell goes ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. My bell goes ding-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling-a-ling. I am riding on my bicycle, I'm riding on my bicycle, riding on my bicycle all around the town.
Thanks, Miss Nancy. That was a fun song to sing all week. It's a good exercise too, isn't it? Boys and girls, would you like to help me wake up Betsy? She's taking a little snooze behind my board, but if you call her when I count to 3, I know she'll come out. Are you ready? Here goes. 1, 2, 3. Betsy, where are you? Oh, Betsy's dressed up today too. Let's see her. Hello, boys and girls. Betsy, what are you wearing? This is my farmer bandana. Miss Jamie has on a farmer bandana too. We're going to talk all about farmers. Let's start by singing hello to all the boys and girls who've joined us. Are you ready? Hello, friends. How are you? Can you sing hello to Betsy? Hello, Betsy. How are you? And can you sing hello, Miss Jamie? Hello, Miss Jamie. How are you? We're so glad to see you. Here, here, we're all here. Here, here, we're all here. Here, here, we're all here. We're all here together. Yay! Betsy, you don't have a farmer hat. No, we don't have a farmer hat that fits Betsy, but she's wearing her bandana. Can you tell that she's pretending to be a farmer like I am today? Maybe after preschool today, you can see if you have a hat or a bandana and you can pretend to be a farmer too. I'm going to lay Betsy down and we're going to talk all about the farmer's job at the farm. The farmer has to work really hard because there are so many animals to take care of and crops to take care of, and the farmer has a lot of work to do. Do you remember the names of some of the things that we've been learning about this week? What is this red building called that's on the farm? Can you tell me? Yes, this red building is called the barn. Yes, the barn is where the animals live. We can do the sign for barn like this. We make the sign for farm and then the sign for house. It's like a farm house. Yes. And do you remember the name of this building? It's kind of hidden in this picture. That's behind the farm where all the animal feed goes. It's tall and it has a round top. Do you remember the name of that farm building? It has a silly name. Tell me if you remember. Yes, I can hear you. It is a silo. Silo. Yes, there's a silo on the farm. That's where the farmer keeps all of the food for the animals. And here's the star of the show today. It's the farmer. Yes, this farmer is a man, but it could be a man or a woman. We're going to read a story about a girl farmer later. And I'd like to teach you the sign for farmer. It starts the same as farm, like this. So you make the sign for farm. Can you do it? Farm. And then this is the sign for person. Person. It's a farm person. Yes, the farmer works on the farm, taking care of all of the animals. We're going to sing. We're going to pretend that this is old MacDonald. And we're going to sing about some of the animals on the farm. Will you help me sing along and make the animal noises? Oh, good. The first animal that old MacDonald has is a cow. Yes, make the sign for, it's hard to do with a hat. Make the sign for cow. Yes. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. And on that farm he had a cow, E-I-E-I-O. What sound does the cow make? Tell me. With a moo-moo here and a moo-moo there. Here a moo, there a moo, everywhere a moo-moo. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. What else is going to be on our farm? What other animals should we have? How about this big guy who lives in the barn? This is a horse, and the sign for horse is like these big ears. You just make them flop up in the air like this. You can do it with two hands too. Can you make the sign for horse? One hand or two hands? Yes. And on that farm he had a horse, E-I-E-I-O. What sound does the horse make? With a neigh-neigh here and a neigh-neigh there. Here a neigh, there a neigh, everywhere a neigh, neigh. Good singing. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. What other animals should we put on the farm? Let's see. This week we were learning about sheep. Do you remember that? Yes, and the sign for sheep is like you're shearing the sheep, like you're giving the sheep a little haircut. And on that farm he had some sheep, E-I-E-I-O. What sound is he going to make? With a ba-ba here and a ba-ba there. Here a ba, there a ba, everywhere a ba-ba. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. What else should we put on the farm? What about this muddy little pig? Yes, and the pig was like this. Like he's got like a thing. No, that's frog. Uh-oh. Oh, it's like this. I'm sorry. Miss Jamie took a little break on her brain there. It's like this, like a pig, like a messy pig. And on that farm he had a pig, E-I-E-I-O, with an oink oink here and an oink oink there, here an oink, there an oink, everywhere an oink oink. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Good, what's next? Oh, it's a chicken, a hen, yes, and the sign for chicken is like a little bird who's eating on the ground. Yep. And on that farm he had a chicken, E-I-E-I-O, with a cluck cluck here and a cluck cluck there, here a cluck, there a cluck, everywhere a cluck cluck. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. I have two more and they're both birds. This one is a duck, and we can make a duck sign like this. Quack, quack, quack. Yes. And on that farm he had a duck, E-I-E-I-O, with a quack, quack here and a quack, quack there. Here a quack, there a quack, everywhere a quack, quack. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. Good, and the last one is sort of a silly one. Do you know which animal this is? Ooh, let's put it right here where you can see. It's a turkey. Yes, we can sing gobble gobble here. Ready? And on that farm we had a turkey, E-I-E-I-O, with a gobble gobble here and a gobble gobble there. Here a gobble, there a gobble, everywhere gobble gobble. Good. Old MacDonald had a farm, E-I-E-I-O. I love the way you're singing. Good job, friends. I'm so proud of you. So we are going to pretend to be farmers. And I am going to read you one of the jobs that the farmer does. And then what we're going to do is you're going to act like a farmer. Do you think you can do that with me? So this is a picture of a farmer. This farmer is gathering some crops. Yes, and each day the farmer has a different job. So I'm going to show you one of the things that the farmer's going to do, and then you're going to act like a farmer too. Are you ready? This one, the farmer is milking the cow. So this is the sign for milk. Can you do it? This is the way we milk the cow, milk the cow, milk the cow. This is the way we milk the cow early Monday morning. Yes, we can milk the cows. That's one of the jobs that the farmer has. Here's another one. Yes, here he is riding the tractor. Can you pretend like you're driving the tractor? Beep, beep, here comes the tractor. Good. This is the way we ride the tractor, ride the tractor, ride the tractor. This is the way we ride the tractor early Tuesday morning. Good job. Here's another job that the farmer has. The farmer has to give the pigs a bath. Isn't that silly? Can you pretend like your job is to scrub the pigs and give them a bath after they roll in the mud? Let's do it. Ready? This is the way we wash the pigs, wash the pigs, wash the pigs. This is the way we wash the pigs early Wednesday morning. Phew, being a farmer is a lot of work. Let's do the next job on the farm. This farmer has to go into the hen house and gather all the eggs. Can you pretend like you're picking up the eggs really gently so they don't break, and we'll put them into a basket. Ready? This is the way we gather the eggs, gather the eggs, gather the eggs. This is the way we gather the eggs so early Thursday morning. Nice job, boys and girls. We have 3 more jobs to do. This one says, feed the horses. The horses like to eat carrots and apples. Yes, let's feed the horses. Ready? This is the way we feed the horses. Feed the horses, feed the horses. This is the way we feed the horses so early Friday morning. Good. And then on Saturday we can play. Do you think the farmer ever plays on the farm and jumps in the hay? Can you pretend like you can jump in the hay? Let's do it. Ready? This is the way we jump in the hay, jump in the hay, jump in the hay. This is the way we jump in the hay so early Saturday morning. Wonderful. And on the last day, on Sunday, the farmer's going to open the barn doors so the animals can go in. Ready? This is the way we open the barn, open the barn, open the barn. This is the way we open the barn so early Sunday morning. Nice job, boys and girls. I like the way you were singing all about the jobs that the farmer has to do. Let's play a little game over here. We played this one once before when we were doing the fairy tales and the 3 little pigs, but everybody loved it so much I thought we could play it again. This is a sneaky little pig, and the sneaky little pig is going to hide in one of the barns. Let's count how many barns we have. Can you say the numbers? Say number 1 and number 2. Good counting. Number 3. Wonderful. Number 4. Good job, friends. Let's see. Can we see it like that? Let's move these up here a little bit so we can see them all on the board. Number 5. Good. Number 6. Number 7. Oh boy, can we see all those? Yes. And number 8. And the sneaky little pig is going to hide behind one of the barns. Let's see if you can say the poem with me while I hide the sneaky pig. Ready? Sneaky pig, where can he be? Pick a barn, let's look and see. Where can the sneaky little pig be? Which barn do you think? You can either tell me the number of the barn or the color of the barn. You have to say it really loud though so I can hear you all the way here in Virginia. Where could it be? I hear you, August. I hear you, Lee. You think it's under number 1? Juliet, I hear you two saying number 1. We can start at the very first barn. It's not number 1, but I like the way you're thinking. Where could it be? Brielle and Addison both think number 8. You think it's the last barn? We can check the last barn and see if he's there. Nope, but I like the way you guessed number 8. So we tried the first barn and the last barn, and he wasn't there. Let's see. Oh, lots of friends are saying number 6. Purple is my favorite color too. We can try number 6. Okay, let's check and see. Wasn't number 6, but I like the way you're guessing. So it wasn't number 1, 6, or 8. Where is the sneaky pig? Emma, I hear you. Alice, I hear you. Parker, Sean, I hear you guys. Okay, lots of people are saying different numbers, but I hear lots of friends saying number 2. Let's look and see if he's behind the 2. No, that sneaky pig wasn't behind number 2. Where could he be? Clayton, that was a good guess if he wasn't there. Arlene, do you have a guess? Elena, do you guys have a guess? Do you think he's under number... Oh, we can try 3. That's probably how old you are. We can try that one. I see lots of friends saying 3. No, the sneaky pig must be behind 4, 5, or 7. Where could he be? I hear you shouting. Yes. Oh, so many friends. I hear you, Macy. I hear you, Nova. Is it number 4? No, but that was such a good guess, Sarah and Sydney. Okay, Eve thinks he's under the blue barn. Do you think he's under the blue barn too? Yes, Zoe thinks number 5, and Matthew, I hear you. Kira and Bentley, let's check it and see. I see some pig feet. Ah, yes, you were right. It took us a long time today to find this sneaky little pig. He was behind the blue number 5. Whew, that one took us a long while today. Let's turn the barns back over and we can play one more time. There's number 1, 2, 3. What comes next? 4. Good. 5. Which one is this? 6. Good. We've already got 7. And what is the last barn? Do you know? 8. You were right. Okay, we're going to say the poem while I hide the pig. Here goes. Sneaky pig, where can he be? Pick a barn. Let's look and see. Where's the sneaky pig? Claire, do you have a good idea? Nicholas thinks number 8. We can try the last one first. 8 was a good guess, but he wasn't behind the 8. Where is he? Leonard, I hear you saying number 4. Let's see. Nope, but 4 was another good guess. I like the way you keep trying. Where is the pig? Isaiah thinks number 7. We didn't try 7 in the first round, did we? We can check number 7. Here goes. Nope, no pig, but I like the way you're guessing. Oh, so many kids are guessing. Wow, that's a lot of guesses. Timmy thinks number 1. Timmy, let's try it and see. Ready? I see some pig feet. I see a pig snout. Look, it's the little pig. You found him. He was under number 1. Presley, you said 1 too, right? Good job, friends. I think we have time for one more. If we can find him quick, we might have time to play it one more time. Okay. Will you say the sneaky pig poem with me? Sneaky pig, where can he be? Pick a barn. Let's look and see. Where's the pig? Pig, where are you? Grayson says 3. Let's check and see. No, but Grayson, that was a good guess. I hear you, Rudy. I hear you, Carter and Colin and Juliet and Carly. I can hear you. Where could he be? Let's see. Colin thinks number 2. We can check that one. No, but 2 was a good guess. Let's see. There are lots of kids shouting numbers and colors. Ooh! Where could he be? Brielle thinks number 6. 6 is my favorite because it's purple. Should we check and see if it's behind the number 6? Oh, I hear lots of people shouting 6. Lexi, I hear you. Elena, let's see. Yes, he was behind the 6 in the purple barn. We found the sneaky pig. Give your brain a kiss. Brain, that was so good at guessing and trying to find where the sneaky pig was hiding. I'm proud of you, boys and girls. You always work so hard and your brains are so smart. The way you keep guessing and saying the numbers. You're awesome. Okay. I have a really good story for us today. This is a story about a farmer who is named Mrs. Wishy-Washy. And in this book, Mrs. Wishy-Washy tries to give her farm animals a bath. Can you tell which animals she has on her farm? Yes, there's a cow, good, and a pig, and a duck. Let's see what happens when Mrs. Wishy-Washy tries to give her farm animals a bath. This is called Mrs. Wishy-Washy's Farm, that's the title, and the author is Joy Cowley. The illustrator, the person who made the pictures, is named Elizabeth Fuller. Let's read to find out what happens when she tries to give them a bath. Do you see the duck there on one of the title pages? There's another title page with a pig. It's called Mrs. Wishy-Washy's Farm. This is Mrs. Wishy-Washy, and this is her farm. Here is her house and her truck. Oh, house and her truck and her barn. Here by the barn is the old tin tub where all the animals go in for a scrub. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy, moo, the cow cries. I hate this old tub. I've got soap in my eyes. He hardly fits in that tub, that cow, right? Wishy-washy, wishy-washy. Ee, the pig squeals. I have been scrubbed from my nose to my heels. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy. Quack, the duck moans. I've got suds in my feathers and aches in my bones. Those animals sure do complain a lot, don't they? The scrubbing is over. The tub goes away. No more washing, the animals say. Moo, moo, ee, ee, quack, quack, quack. Bye, Mrs. Wishy-Washy, mean old Mrs. Wishy-Washy. We are leaving and we won't be back. Fast down the highway they run side by side. Where will they go? Where will they hide? Ee, ee, the city, squeals the old pig. We'll go to the city where the barns are big. Those aren't barns at all, are they? But the city is as wild as a farm stampede. There is nowhere to rest and nowhere to feed. There are farm animals in the middle of the city. That's not where they belong at all. The three hungry animals walk into a barn. There is food on the dishes, but it's not like the farm. The cow looks around with an anxious face. I think we could be eating in the wrong eating place. Along comes the cook with an angry shout. You'll be roast on toast if you don't get out. They run for their lives to the barn next door and find themselves in a hardware store. Oops! They are really messy now, covered in paint, aren't they? Then a van pulls up in two shakes of a tail. It's the pickup van from the animal jail. They're taken away. Oh, what bad luck for the cow and the pig and the poor old duck. Look, they got picked up because they do not belong in this city at all. They sit in a huddle, hungry and pale, in the cold, muddy cage of the animal jail. Then the unhappy cow and the pig and the duck hear the chug, chug, chug of the old farm truck. They moo and they squeal, they quack and they cheer. It's dear Mrs. Wishy-Washy, she is here. What is she going to want to do to those animals when she sees how messy they are? I see what she's doing. Can you make a prediction? Far from the city and back on the farm, the animals run to the old red barn. Now Mrs. Wishy-Washy fills up the tub. Come here, you three. You need a good scrub. They're so dirty from going down into the city. Oh, bliss, says the cow, and he jumps right in. Oh, bliss, says the pig with a happy grin. Oh, bliss, says the duck, splashing in with the rest. There's no doubt about it. Home is the best. Wishy-washy, wishy-washy. At the beginning, they did not want to take a bath. And then after their adventure in the big city, They jumped right in and they did want to take a bath. Isn't that silly? Mrs. Wishy-Washy. It is time for us to say goodbye. I enjoyed spending the whole week with you talking about farms and farm animals and farmers. Thank you for coming to virtual preschool this week. On the count of 3, will you help me say, Betsy, come back? And then we'll sing goodbye to you. Are you ready? 1, 2, 3. Betsy, come back. Hello, boys and girls. Did you have fun learning all about the farmer? Me too. But now it's time for us to sing goodbye. Ready? Preschool time is over now, over now, over now. Preschool time is over now for another day. Wave goodbye to all of our friends, all of our friends, all of our friends. Wave goodbye to all of our friends. It's time to stay home and play. Hip hip, hooray! Yay, do you have some birdseed down in your pocket? Reach really far down and see if you have a few crumbs to throw to Betsy. Get them out, and while I'm talking to your adults, you can just wait 1 second while I talk to the adults. Grown-ups, make sure you go up to the video description and print your play pack for today. It's an enrichment pack with play ideas so that you can extend the play and learning at home. And it also has 4 printable pages. If your little one is ready to start doing some fine motor work, they can work on their name, on some tracing, letters, numbers, shapes, and that kind of thing for kindergarten readiness. So make sure you print your play pack. All right, boys and girls, do you have some birdseed to throw at Betsy? Don't throw it at Miss Jamie. Throw it at Betsy. Ready? Here goes. 1, 2, 3. Nom, 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 nom. Thank you for the birdseed, boys and girls. I'm going to blow you a kiss. Catch it. Stick it to your cheek with some glue and give yourself a big hug from Miss Jamie and Betsy. We will see you again next time. Bye, friends. Yee-haw!